What's up, fellow gamers? This is DarkGamer001, and it's been a great week for all Nintendo fans as we got to know a bit more about the first 8th generation console, the Wii U. So, Nintendo held 3 major events to announce their plans regarding their new machine. Satoru Iwata, CEO of Nintendo, led proceedings in Japan. Everyone's favorite purple Pikmin, Reggie Fils-Aimé, took charge at the New York event, while Satoru Shibata provided all the announcements for us European gamers. So, 2 major announcements were of course the release date and the price point. Let's start with the release date, or should I say, release dates. The Wii U won't be launched on the same day worldwide. Now in that situation, Japan would usually get a console first, but surprisingly that won't be the case with the Wii U. In fact, North American gamers will get their hands on the console first on November 18th. The Wii U will then launch in Europe, and I believe Australia as well, on November 30th, with Japan getting the console pretty late, I guess, on December 8th. Moving on to the price point of the console, first up, the Wii U will launch in 2 different bundles. So we have the white basic bundle at $300 and the black deluxe version at $350. Let's take a look at these 2 bundles, starting with the basic package. So with the white Wii U, you get 8 GB of internal flash memory, the all-important gamepad controller, which is actually pretty damn expensive, so take good care of that, an HDMI cable, and other accessories like the AC adapter and the sensor bar. Moving on to the deluxe version, this is definitely looking like the better deal. So you get 32 GB of internal flash memory, all the accessories included with the basic bundle. The first party launch title, Nintendo Land, is also included, and you get a Nintendo Network premium offer, which I'll explain in a moment. Not sure if this is being offered elsewhere, but in Europe there's also an official WiiU bundle being offered. Basically, this is the deluxe version, with WiiU being the game bundled in instead of Nintendo Land, and you also get the Wii U Pro controller thrown in. Okay, let's take a look at some of the other features mentioned during Thursday's announcement, starting with the Nintendo Network. Basically, we already knew a little bit about the Nintendo Network from E3 and how it will connect the Wii U, the Nintendo 3DS, and eventually even smartphones and future Nintendo systems into one network. We also know that it will have an eShop similar to that of the Nintendo 3DS. What's also interesting is that those who purchase the Black Deluxe version Wii U will have a 2-year premium offer. Basically, this is kind of like a rewards program where for every purchase that you make on the Wii U's online shop, you get a 10% off your purchase in points that you can then redeem when you purchase other content. Anyway, another interesting feature that was showcased in the US event is the TV application. Basically, using this you can browse videos, movies and programs using Netflix, Hulu Plus and Amazon Instant Video. It will be also interesting to see if this application will be made available to users outside of North America. Fingers crossed on that one, I guess. Anyway, we are talking about a video game console here, so the most important aspect will always be its games library. And so far, it's looking like the Wii U will have a very impressive launch window titles. In terms of first-party titles, we have Nintendo Land, which seems like a great way to get used to the gamepad controls. Those theme parks with references to major Nintendo franchises look pretty awesome. The Metroid one in particular looks amazing. Then there's New Super Mario Bros. U. I'm actually more of a fan of 3D Mario titles, to be honest, but this is certainly going to be the most popular launch title without doubt. And whilst I'm not easily impressed by shiny graphics, this being the first high-definition Mario title has to count for something, I guess. Even third-party titles like WiiU and Rayman Legends look pretty amazing, as well as the enhanced ports like Ninja Gaiden 3, which will also introduce new chapters using the Dead or Alive character, Ayane. I'm also really looking forward to titles like Assassin's Creed 3, Mass Effect 3, and Batman Arkham City. If you're into FPS games, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was also announced for the Wii U, no real surprises there. There were, however, 2 shock announcements. First up, the Japanese Monster Hunter Tri-G for the 3DS is finally going to be localized under the title Monster Hunter Tri Ultimate. Now you may ask, why is he talking about the 3DS title on a Wii U video? Well, this 3DS title will also be able to interact with its Wii U counterpart, HD Monster Hunter on the Wii U. Yep, bring it on Capcom, that should be available at the end of March in the West. Arguably, the biggest announcement in terms of games was, however, Bayonetta 2, coming exclusively for the Wii U. The announcement left many fanboys incensed about the fact that the sequel won't be coming to their favorite consoles, but let's face it, the first Bayonetta didn't have out-of-this-world sales figures, and if Nintendo didn't step in to publish a sequel, we wouldn't even be discussing this in the first place. I suppose some people would rather not have a sequel at all rather than see it on the Wii U. Fanboy logic, if you can even call it that. Well, I guess that brings us to the end of this video. If you're looking to pre-order the Wii U, do so ASAP, as many stores have already maxed out their pre-order numbers. Until next time, this is DarkGamer001, over and out.